Welcome, everyone. This is Leo Bray on behalf of Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center. Visit us online at urbanyoga.org or on Facebook at Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center. You can check out the schedule, stop by the tip jar to make contributions to these donation-based online classes. And I feel like I'm forgetting something now, but I'm out of practice, right? There was one more thing I usually say. Oh, well, maybe I'll remember it at the end. I'll chat up some more at the end. Let's just start out sitting. You don't have to sit the way I sit. In fact, I'm not going to sit the way I'm sitting. I'm going to sit on these blocks. I'm out of practice. First class I've taught since March or maybe February. Recovering very nicely from my double spinal fusion surgery March 31st. And move my head 90 degrees this way and 90 degrees that way. That's great. Okay, so I'm sitting up on the blocks to let my pelvis tilt forward and the front of my hips open up. We're going to focus some today on hips and shoulders. And of course, this will be a full body practice as it always is for me when I do it. Maybe that's not the same for everybody. Get comfortable sitting, kneeling, whatever works, whatever props you want. Close your eyes if you like. And notice your breath. That's all you need to do is observe it, feel it. No need to direct it, no need for any deliberate kind of breath to start out. The movements of your breath, the sensations that come with these movements. How it all changes. Usually when we focus on our breath, it will start to get deeper, start to get slower. Take in the environment you're practicing, what's going on around you. For me, it's maybe over here. Music, let a moto go by over there. And yes, I still hear the birds. You always hear the birds here, no matter what's going on. Well, unless the music's crazy about it. But take in whatever you're hearing in your space, as well as what's reaching you from mine, and whatever else is touching upon your senses as you're settling into your slower, deeper breaths. And turning inward again, scan your body. Notice whatever other sensations are going on apart from, in addition to what's going on with your breath. Taking particular notice of anything that doesn't feel good, so that as we practice, you may keep that in mind. Take care of yourself, remembering that you can skip or modify anything at all. And if you like to set an intention for your practice, now's the time when you do that. Let that finish forming up in your mind and sinking in. With our intentions in place, let's share 3 deep cleansing breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth with the sigh. Your eyes are closed, you can let them open. Reach your arms out to the sides and rest your fingertips on the floor. As you inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your ear. As you exhale, reach to your right, lean into the right hand. Feel from the left hip up to your left fingertips. Wow, this back is really hot. Fortunately, my feet will be on that end when I do my down dogs and not my hands. Feet are generally tougher than our hands, right? Inhale, come on upright. As you exhale, let's come into a twist. Bring your right hand to left knee and your left hand to the floor behind you. Inhale, lengthen up, maybe press against the floor with your left hand. As you exhale, invite your body to twist some more, working your way up from the waist. Just seeing how much feels like. Let yourself unwind, come through center. Inhale, raise your right arm up alongside your ear. Exhale, reach to your left. Breathe into your right side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come into your twist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, explore twisting some more. Maybe with each exhale, move a little further to go. Let yourself unwind, come to center. Rest your hands on your knees and thighs. Inhale, draw your heart forward, let your head tip back. Exhale, draw your heart back, let your head tip forward. And just follow the pace of your breath a few more times. After the next exhale, sit up for a moment. Take your time to shift up onto your hands and knees. Maybe you tip forward like this, or you tip to one side, however you want to get there. Squaring things off for stability. Shoulders above the wrist, hips above the knee. Reach back and press into the ball of your left foot. Feel your heel draw away from yourself. And inhale, reach your right arm forward. If you like, on the next inhale, pick that left foot up, reach it straight back. Make a foot on the wall or whatever your back there behind it. If you want, then you lean, reach that hand back and you grab your foot at the toe, take into your hand, into your chin. Release, pull it down. And now draw your heart forward. Let the tailbone go up. Exhale, dry the heart out. Couple more breaths. I will do things. Fine. The other way around. After your next exhale, come back to the table here. Reach back, press into the ball, with your right foot. With your next inhale, reach your left arm forward. If you want to, on the next inhale, pick your right foot up, reach straight back. If you like, bend your knee, reach back and squeeze up the spine. Release. Lower down. And take those cow and cat breaths again. And after the next exhale, come back to the table. Taking your time, we're going to step forward into a forward fold. And maybe bring blocks into your hands, gives you more room to move your leg. Step one foot forward, and then the other. Hang down in the forward fold. You might even keep the blocks for support. Keep the knees soft. Flex the legs. Strengthening one as you bend the other. Let your head be heavy. If you're not needing a block, set your arms hang and dangle. Maybe hold on to the elbows. You're swaying, whatever feels good. Not forcing anything, just feeling into the tight spots and inviting them to open. Leaving some ease, some softness into wherever it's moving. If you're holding on to your elbow, let your hands hang again. Inhale, lift up halfway, press your hands to the front of your leg. Think of the crown of your head. Moving forward away from your tail. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll to standing, hands overhead, top together. Exhale, bring your hands on. Let your hands hang by your sides. Lift your left shoulder towards your ear. Slide it back and let it down. And lift the right shoulder up, back, and down. Inhale, reach out to the sides. Exhale, reach to your shoulder blades and have a hug, or if it's in your practice, you go on. If you do, you go forward with elbows forward and up. Inhale, open up again. Exhale, cross the opposite way. Have your hug, and you go. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, out and up. Release your fingers overhead. Turn your palms up. Reach your palms up. Look up towards your hands and lift the heart. Inhale, bring yourself upright. Exhale, bend to the right, and the length of both of those arms. Let your head be wherever your neck feels good. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, bend to your left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, on down. After I have a sip of water, and maybe you do too, we'll do some sun salutations. Maybe just a couple, don't worry. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch.
Hey, Leo, could you speak up a bit?
Yes,
Thank you.
yeah, thanks for letting me know. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step one foot back and then the other, down the plank. Let your hips settle down in line with your shoulders and your knees. As you want to take, you can let your knees down for a shorter plank. Hips in line with knees and shoulders. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the mat. Pressing into your hands, inhale, lift your head and chest to whatever height is okay in your lower back. Explore how much feels like enough. More than I thought I was going to get. And let's take our time for this first downward dog. Exhale and rock back to the table. Curl your toes under. Press into your feet to lift the knees. Press into your hand and lift your tail. And pedal your feet up and down. Lengthening through the leg. Your back, shoulders, the arms, the whole back of the body. Now bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Little baby steps to the front. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands behind. Let's just do one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale down. Step back to your plank. When you're ready, on an exhale, lower halfway down or all the way down. You decide. And then inhale to bring the heart forward. Exhale to rock back. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths here and then take a little break in time. Notice your breath, allow everything to soften. On an inhale, slowly come forward and up to the table. Take your time to step to forward fold. Maybe you blocks under your hands to get there. When you're ready, from forward fold, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, pull down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Now let's explore some warrior poses. Step your left foot back, planted at about a 45-degree angle. And think of using maybe the whole width of the mat. Bring your feet right by the edges of the mat. Right foot can run parallel to the mat. Right knee bent, aiming the knee towards the toes. Picture your shoulders stacked above your hips. If you want, you can check the video and see how you're lined up. Bring arms up overhead. Let your shoulders soften and come down a bit. Turn your pinkies in towards each other. Warrior one. Variation, bring your elbows to your rib cage. Lower your forearms parallel to the ground, keeping your elbows in. You can now slide your hands apart. Exhale, sliding in front. Do that a few more times. Bring your hands onto your hips. We transition to warrior two. Pivot the left foot open, perpendicular to the length of the mat. Slide in line behind the right foot, so your feet are perpendicular. Square your shoulders above your hips, so they're running like the length of the mat. And when you're ready, reach your arms out to the side. Turn your head to look at your right hand. Inhale, turn your palms up. Exhale, rotate your arms forward again. A few more times. If it helps you get more movement in your shoulder blades, let your elbows bend. Maybe a little, maybe even a lot. Then turn just your right palm up, keeping the lower body still. Reverse warrior. Inhale, tip back, reach up. Still looking at the right hand, left hand resting lightly on your leg, pressing to your hip for support, or sliding across your lower back in a half bind. On an exhale, tip forward, rest your right forearm lightly on your thigh, reach your left forearm, left hand up overhead, goes in front of the mat. I lost my words for the moment there. If you like, you can circle that top arm. Don't lean into the bottom arm, just let it rest lightly there. And if you want to check your core engagement and see that you're not leaning on your arm too much, you can extend it like this to the side, or like this to the front. Bring that arm back in if it's extended. Let's do a little dancing warrior between those two poses a few times. Inhale, reverse to back, reach up. Exhale to side angle, tip forward, reach forward. Just follow your breath. Maybe you only want to do one more. Maybe you want to do four more. I think I'm going to do three. Sometimes you can lose count even if you're only doing three. The number is not important. Inhale, back up to warrior two. Let's dance to gentle warrior. Inhaling, lengthen the right leg, raise your arms, turn your head to the left. Exhale, bend your knees, lower your arms, turn your head to the right. Inhale, gaze to center. Exhale, deep breath. I'm going to do one more breath. And lengthen that right leg most of the way. Keep a little bend in that knee to protect it. Scoot your left hip back. Slide your right hand forward. Tip. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Triangle. Big deep breath. This right hand might hang in the air like mine, or it might press to your shin. You might have a block there. Bring your left hand to your hip. And now reach your right arm forward, stand up. Bring your right hand to your hip. Pivot onto the ball of your left foot. High lunge. Find steadiness in the lunge and then big step forward. Maybe even more than one step. And a big drink of water for this yogi. I was looking to see the temperature. I'm not having my watch on the setting right now. It's high. That's what the temperature is. Okay. And do that all the other way around. Warrior one with the left foot forward and the right foot back. Yay, both feet in the shape. Shoulders overhead. Hands to heart. When you're ready, bring your arms up. Let the shoulders soften down. Turn the pinkies in. Bring your elbows to your ribs. Forearms parallel to the ground. Inhale, hands apart. Exhale, hands to front. Bring your hands to your hips. Pivot the right foot open, perpendicular to the left. Slide it in line with behind the left. And if you like, deepen your stance. That's what my body likes to do when I come here. And I think I didn't include that in my viewing when we did the other side. Square the shoulders above the hips. Arms out to the sides. Look at your left hand. Inhale, rotate back. Exhale, rotate forward. Turn just the left palm up. Remember to keep your lower body as it is. Inhale, reverse warrior, sit back, reach up. Exhaling, tip forward, reach forward, find your side. And if you like, make those circles to your right arm. Remembering not to dump weight into the left arm. Let the core do the work. If you like, extend the left arm to the side or to the front. If your arms extended, bring it back to the leg. First stance, inhale, reverse, tip back, reach up. Exhale to the side angle, tip forward, reach forward. Don't know about anybody else, I'm feeling a lot of the opening happening in the back hip. My right hip was inspiration at first to focus on hips today. So then someone else chimed in about hips. I was going to do it anyway. Just wanted to come up to warrior two. Dance to gentle warrior. Inhale, gliding up. Exhale, glide down. Inhale, left leg lengthens, arms raised, turn to the right. Exhale, turning to the left, arms lower, and then from the last warrior two, lengthen the left leg, scoot the right hip back, scoot the left hand forward, tip to find your triangle. Right hand to your hip. Inhale, reach your left hand forward and stand. Left hand to your hip. Pivot onto the ball of your right foot. Sometimes we almost tip over. Big push off the back foot, step one. Drink if needed. Okay. A little more standing, some balancing. Play with tree pose. Bring your hands to your hips. Pick something to look at that's not going to move, something at about eye level, or just let your gaze go out of focus. Shift your weight from one leg to the other without moving your feet. Just letting your feet stay planted. Redistributing the weight. Checking in with each hip, each knee, each ankle. Bring the weight to your left leg. Keep that knee soft. Turn your right toes to the side. Feet may be perpendicular. Draw your heel in and up onto your ankle. So free pose starts with the, we call it kickstand foot, with the foot there. We tracks out to the side regardless of where this foot ends up. Foot can stay on the ground, or sole of your foot can come to your calf. Yes, you can have a piece of furniture or a wall here to grab onto. That's great too. Maybe the sole of your foot comes to your thigh. Wow, I haven't done it since February, and there it is. I wasn't sure that foot was going to stay there. You can keep your hands pressing to center. That can be stabilizing, or you can explore any expressions you want with your hands and your arms. Keep breathing, so your trees got plenty of air. Keep looking forward. Yes, I was looking down. I was looking at you. Down to my computer instead of gazing forward. I can aim my head forward and aim my eyes down. That's the way to do that. And stay or stay. Same amount of practice. You're doing all right, though. I'm doing all right. You're all doing great. We're all doing great. Hands back at your heart if they're elsewhere. Pivot your knee forward. Let your foot down. Shake things out. When you're ready, hands back to your heart. Shift back and forth. Set up to the other side. When you're ready, bring the weight to your right leg. Turn your left toes to the side. Take your time, bring your heel in and up to whatever height works for you. And it might go very differently than the other side. Any expression you like, start over as many times as you need. I'm pleasantly surprised that my foot stayed on my thigh for both legs, both sides. I haven't even worn leggings, I think, since February. Certainly haven't done treating about that one. Maybe it was January. My memory is not so great. Didn't help the pain and medication back then. Those things don't improve memories. When you're ready, hands elsewhere, bring them to your heart. Bring your knee forward. Let your foot down. Shake whatever needs a shake. And come on down to the mat. Checking the time. Let's sit with legs extended forward, feet flexed back. And now reach your arms up. Exhale, fold down over your legs, let your knees bend as much as they want. Let your hands land anywhere at all. No goal. Feeling for length in the back of your body. You can feel for release in the lower back. Just notice whatever's going. If you had trouble spots and you scanned your body at the start of class, how do those trouble spots feel? You hope no one's gotten a new trouble spot. They weren't there when we started. Inhale, walk your hands up the front of your legs, let the arms help you sit up. Now let's make our way onto our backs. You can draw your knees up, plant your feet. Gonna come down and set up for great pose. Take your time onto the floor. Use your arms to help you down onto your back. Scoot your heel towards your butt. Maybe place the block between the knees on the middle position if you like. Press into the soles of your feet. And now lift your hips up. If you want to go deeper here, you can clasp your hands under you. Reach your knuckles towards your heels, draw your shoulder blades towards each other. I'm not doing it. If you're clasping your hands, you let them go. Exhale slowly, lower down. Explore bridge for a minute on your own. Inhale to go up and exhale to go down. Challenge yourself as you like. Now let's take a supported bridge. So next time you lift up, pause, lift your hips lifted. Go to block at the base of your spine. Lower down onto your block. Think of sending your breath through the block. Allow your body to relax against this hip, but soften around it. Press into your feet, inhale, lift your hips, remove the block, Exhale, lower it down, pause. You can take the block out from between your knees if you had one there. Draw your knees towards your chest, hug your knees. Rock and roll on your back, massage it against the ground, whatever movements you like. And let's grab our strap. I have a strap somewhere. You know I do. Strap here. I had one. Yeah, there it is. Open up your strap. Run it under your feet. Take one end in each hand. Reach your arms and legs up. Keep your sacrum, shoulder blades, and head on the ground. Point your toes at the sky. Point your toes down towards your face. Let your feet relax. Take your left foot out. Press your left leg down to the ground. Press your left leg back. Hold both parts of the strap with your left hand. Reach your right arm out to the side, palm up. Gently draw your leg to the left and turn your head to the right. Yes, you can keep your shoulders rounded as that right hip lifts. Bring it back up to center. Take the strap with your right hand. Press your left hand to the front of your left hip. Let your arm and your leg come over to the right. Keeping that left cheek on the ground. Very gently, bring your arm and your leg back up to center. Lift the left leg, step into the strap. Take the right foot out. Press the right leg down. Flex the right foot back. Reach the left arm to the side. Draw your leg to the right and turn your head to the left. Back up to center. Switch hands on your strap. Press down on the front of your right hip. Let your arm and your leg go over to the left. Nice and easy, come back to center. Raise your right leg, draw your knees in, set your strap aside. Reach your feet up. Reach your hands up, take hold of your feet or your legs, wherever you like. Play with moving your arms and legs around. Do that for as long as you like. And when you're ready, make your way to your final resting pose. Close your eyes if you like. Maybe you just focus on your breath. Maybe you reflect on the intention you set at the start of practice. Maybe you give yourself permission not to focus at all. Start taking some deeper breath. And moving around little by little. Take your time, allowing your movements to grow bigger and bigger. You're ready, nice and gently sit yourself up. And if you like, bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for sharing your practice today. The light within me sees and honors that light within you. Namaste.